welcome to Reading with Destiny, where if you see me, it's time to go to sleep. So get that blanket, get that toy, and get in bed. Now, today's emotion of the day. Look at my little emotion bucket where it's normal to feel, okay? I gotta randomly pick one, y'all. Okay, today's emotion. Lonely. Look. We're gonna put that back in there and we're gonna just for tomorrow. I am so sorry. Princess. Lay that butt down. Thank you. Anyway, today's book of the day, Rosie Goes Home. And it is by Pamela rushby. Okay, you guys ready? Princess, you ready? Okay, let's get into this book. Now tomorrow I got 3 options. I don't know which one I'm gonna choose. I have, if you give a pig a party, splat the cat, twice the mice, and if you give a moose a muffin. So if you guys want to read that, let me know and I'll do it. But I'm just going to pick one randomly. All right, let's go. All right, it's different doing it here, so bear with me. Okay. All right. Chapter 1, Jack's Turn. Rosie the parrot was being taken to Jack's apartment. Rosie made too much noise at Lee's place. But when the children pushed the stroller and Rosie's cage up to Jack's apartment, there seemed to be just as much noise there. From out in the hall, the children could hear crying. Sorry. "Who's crying?" said Grace. "My sisters," Jack said gloomily. That's the new word, okay? "You knew my mom was going to have a baby." "Well, she had 3 girls, triplets." Oh, Lord Jesus. Jack's mama had 3 girls? Oh, my Lord. 3 girls? That's wonderful, Grace said. "It's not wonderful," Jack said. "They never seem to be asleep at the same time. If one of them is asleep, the other 2 are crying." So Jack's a little bit older, and he now has 3 new siblings that are all girls. So the age difference. Okay. Jack's mom opened the door. She had a baby over her shoulder. The baby was crying loudly. "Come in," Jack's mom said. "Is this Rosie? She's beautiful." "I hope Rosie won't be too noisy," Ahmed said. Jack's mom laughed and said, "We won't even notice her. With Daisy, Poppy, and Violet, what's one more noisy girl?" And that's the mom. Okay. "Wah!" the babies cried. Rosie looked around. "Cup of tea?" she squawked faintly. "Bill?" "Wah!" the babies cried again. Oh, man. I believe this one is Rosie. Don't quote me, but I believe it. Rosie tucked her head under her good wing. "Is she going to sleep?" said Jack's mom. "I think it's the crying," said Lee. "She doesn't like the babies crying." Oh, Rosie's the parrot. Oh. "I'm sorry, but I can't stop them," Jack's mom said. "Babies do cry." "Why don't you put Rosie in your room for a while, Jack?" Grace asked. "It's not my room anymore," said Jack. "There's always a baby in it." "I'm sorry, Jack," said his mom. "It's a small apartment, and if one of the babies is asleep, I need to put her somewhere quiet. There's no one in your room now. So let's have lunch and see if Rosie will come out from under her wing. Okay, said Jack. What emotion do you think Jack is going through right now? In my opinion, I think Jack is very overstimulated. That is an emotion. I think he's feeling crowded. That's not an emotion, but it's a feeling, like it's actually feeling. And I don't know, I think he's not feeling too happy right now. I don't think Rosie's happy either. Look at Rosie. She does not look happy. Chapter 2, Ahmed's turn. The babies, Daisy, Poppy, and Violet took turns crying all through lunch. When the children looked in at Rosie, she had her head even further under her wing. It's no good, Lee said. Rosie doesn't like the crying. I'm sorry, Jack, his mom said. Maybe Rosie will be happier somewhere else. Then it's my turn, said Ahmed. Jack wasn't happy, but he could see Rosie was miserable in his apartment. He helped Ahmed put Rosie's cage back in the stroller, and then the children headed off to Ahmed's apartment. Oh, man. What's this? Ahmed's mom asked. I thought there were a few days before we got Rosie. Jack can't have her, Ahmed said. Now I can keep her for 4 days. Well, I don't know, said Ahmed's mom. Does it take much time to look after her? You have homework to do, you know. School is important. She doesn't take much time, Grace told Ahmed's mom. Ahmed's younger brother, Jamil, thought Rosie was beautiful. He wanted to know all about parrots. We'll go to the library and get some books, Ahmed's mom said. Rosie's Adventure, Chapter 3. The next morning when the children went to school, Ahmed wasn't happy. It's Jamil, he said. He wants to take Rosie to school so he can tell his whole class about parrots. That's all right, isn't it? Grace asked. I took Rosie to school. It's all right as long as Mr. Grimm doesn't see her, Ahmed said. He's been doing a lot of work in the front yard. He's there all the time. I think Mr. Grimm might be the teacher. Sure enough, Mr. Grimm was trimming the bushes in the front yard on the day that Jamil took Rosie to school. The children stopped in the doorway with the stroller. Grace tucked the blanket tightly around Rosie's cage, and Ahmed pushed the stroller past Mr. Grimm. Taking the baby for a walk, huh? Mr. Grimm asked. That's good. Then it happened. Jamil tried to tuck the blanket in tighter, but a wheel on the stroller slipped off the sidewalk. Jamil grabbed at Rosie's cage to stop it from falling, and the cage door sprang open. Oh my gosh. There was a flash of red and blue and green and yellow as Rosie burst out of the cage. She couldn't fly very well because her wing wasn't completely better. But she could fly well enough to land in a tree high above the children. Oh no, they all shouted. Mr. Grimm quickly turned around. What's going on? He asked. Rosie flew off again toward the park. The children ran after her. She got out. Rosie got out, they shouted. Who got out? Not the baby. What's going on? Mr. Grimm asked as he ran after them. In the park, Rosie sat high in the tree. How can we catch her? Grace cried. We can't climb up there. Will she come back to the cage? Asked Jack, holding the cage up. Oop. I might have to do a part 2. I never had to do a part 2. Should I do a part 2? No.